Brody Bridge 0 said, Mario, good timing. I just got home for some dinner, open mouth smile. Tifa Lockhart said, we are live. Get ready for some fun in MEGALIXIRS. Tifa Lockhart said, Tifa Lockhart awards everyone in the chat with 9,999 megalixirs.
Welcome back, everyone, to Final Fantasy VII. It's been 2 weeks since I last live streamed, so before we progress with the plot, there's several things that we can do at the Gold Saucer now that we are free in our freedom after being imprisoned in the Corel prison. Now we are released to freedom. So now let's go back to the Gold Saucer for some real fun. Okay? So I took the time off live to go back to do those other battles and get the other key item from that old man, the sleeping old man, which was the myth. Just to show you I've got it as soon as we get to the Gold Saucer here. I'm going to show you that, okay? Basically it's the same as getting the Bolt Ring, except the number of battles that match have to be odd. Okay, like 11, 33, 55, 77, or 99. Just to show you I've got the key item, there it is right there, okay? Might be of some use to us. We're gonna hold on to that for later, okay? So, just to show you it's there. Now, let's go to the Gold Saucer and have some fun, okay? Let's see. Let's go to the Battle Square first, okay? Make sure that you have plenty of status recovery items in your list, and a lot of X potions. Hopefully you took the time to get those from those bull motors in the Corel prison desert. Or not, yeah, the Corel prison, before you completed that area. And hopefully you got a lot of turbo answers. You can steal those from the search place, okay? If you don't have those, get them now. The X potions we already got, so... And make sure... No, I don't want to use the potions. Make sure Cloud is set up, okay? Make sure you've got enemy skill on, okay? And heal, too, okay? And he should have at least one summon material on. I've got Chocobo on lock, okay? And make sure he's got the white cape on, okay? Very important. Now, before we go into the battle square, we want to speak to this lady right here, okay? Yes, we are here for the battle, okay? Now, let's see if Cloud can handle the battle arena at his current level. I'm gonna do this without save states this time, okay? So we'll see what we can do. Yeah, I was kinda there. Yeah. Soldier side. Oh, but the staff survived. Well, that's good. At least the staff survived. And make sure you've got plenty of GP before you come here. I'd recommend at least having at least 500 GP.
Brody
right?
Bridge 0 said,
Right?
Paintbrush Hands enters the battle arena.
Yeah, I'd recommend having at least 500 GP before going here, okay? That's sufficient for what you want to do here, okay? And we're gonna have Cloud, okay? Yeah, watch out for handicaps here, okay? They do get harder, okay? Battles do get harder. Actually, the monsters here are complete pathetic pushovers, okay? I'll tell you that right now. You're about to see why. Just watch how ridiculously easy these enemies are right here, right now.
Brody Bridge 0 said, pathetic pushovers.
Now, a lot of people have trouble with this little bit right here because they don't know how to do the slots, but there's a way to make the slots a lot easier to land on where you want it to land. Watch what I'm about to do here.
Tifa Lockhart.
You can rapidly tap the square button and you can see where the slot is going to land, see? Try to land it on where you want it to land, okay? See, we got lucky 7 there, see? We got lucky there. Now, let's go ahead and heal up Cloud here, so he's got full HP, okay? We're gonna use the Cure Tree, okay? That way he doesn't, we want to try to keep Cloud's HP up as much as possible, okay? We want to try to keep him at full HP at all times if we can, okay? This is only one enemy, so he shouldn't be too long, okay? Just attack him, there we go. Alright. Yep. There we go, Cure! Alright. HP restored. Let's see. You know what, let's try okay, let's not try Chocobo. Actually, we got silence there. Let's go ahead and cure that. What's our... Echo Sphere, there we go. Let's go ahead and cure that, okay? Ha! You can't silence me! Ha! But he can put us to sleep, so... Yeah, he can silence you and he can put you to sleep, so... Yeah, so that could be a problem, but... Nothing too bad. This enemy we fought in the train way before, so... Alright, let's use Chocobo on him. See how that... Not bad. Finish him. Or not. Okay, we'll do another attack. I suppose I gotta just attack him twice. It's only one enemy. Whatever. We'll get him. Alright, there we go. Alright, got our HP back. Yes.
Brody Bridge 0.
There we go, Cure, yes!
Slot HP Cure.
Okay, now the enemies start getting a little bit tougher, so let's go ahead and use, yeah, let's use Life Ring here. Cure our status and our HP, okay? We want to get rid of that poison status right there, okay? And get our HP back up. Now, you see those enemies in the back right there, the moves? They have that, what's that enemy skill? Level 4 Suicide that you gotta watch out for. Hopefully, Cloud is not a level 4 here. Otherwise, you'll be in for some major trouble, okay? That would be a real problem, okay? Let's use Beta on these guys right here, okay? I don't think Matra Magic would kill them, so...
Brody Bridge 0 said, he hit Cloud with sewer. That's bad MMMMMKY open mouth smile.
Alright. Yes! Cure! Ah, yes! Okay, now we got some tougher enemies, Front Knives. Remember these guys from the cargo ship? They have those level 2 spells, okay? So, yeah, they can do some damage. Okay, let's see how much they do. Yeah, they do quite a bit. Let's go with Beta here, okay? Hopefully they won't spam spells too much. Okay, that was
even Chocobo said,
okay, let's see what we got here. Minimum. Let's see if we can land it on that one. Sure. Okay. Sure, that works. Okay, that gives me HP back. Alright. Wait, there we go. Gotta watch out for those guys in the back, because they use that grand spark attack and their attack burst. Just use Beta and you'll kill them. Alright, well, the last one. Okay. We didn't get the slot that we wanted. This is the 7th slot right here. What I was hoping for is that we would have gotten Magic Materia Spoken or all Materia Spoken, and then we would have easily gotten a 9,900 or 10,000 plus battle points. So let's go with just
Join
whatever.
Marriott's
Okay?
Anonymous Gaming Discord where people can chat.
Here, whatever, it doesn't matter.
https://
And then we can kill this, okay?
discord.gg/VII.
Beta, there we go. Beta should one-shot this guy. We're probably not gonna get a lot of battle points on this. We'll see how many. Because we got the ability handicap. But on the final slot, you want to try to go for Magic Materia's Broken or All Materia's Broken if you can, okay? Because that will give you a ton of battle points, okay?
Brody Bridge 0 said, no spam bots allowed on my watch. Howdy.
But just to show you, what you can exchange here for points here, you notice I only got 23 there. Yeah, that's not enough for anything, but just to show you what you can get here. The real big items that we want to get here are the Champion Belt, the Speed Plus, the Preemptive, the Enemy Lure, and the Fury Ring, okay? You want to get the following. You want to get 3 Champion Belts, 3 Speed Plus Materia, okay? 1 Preemptive, 1 Enemy Lure, and 1 Fury Ring, okay? The best way to do this is to max out your battle points at 65,000 apiece at a time, okay? And then get 1 champion belt, and then do that again, maxing out your battle points again at 65,000.
I forgot what the champion belts do. Open mouth.
And then get another champion belt, and do that again, and so on, okay? Until you get the 3 champion belts, and then max out your battle points again, and get 3 speed plus materia. Doing that, you'll be able to easily max out your battle points again, and then you can easily get the other stuff. The preemptive, the enemy lure, and the fury ring. You only need 1 of each of these 3 right here. The speed plus and the champion belts are what you need 3 of, okay? And I will explain why when I go to load up my save file, because I've already done all of this stuff offline, okay? Because it would have taken way too long to do it live, so... And I really wanted to save time doing that, so... But I'll be sure to show when I got them and everything, okay? Because I've got a save file already while I've done that, so there you go. The other stuff we've kind of already got, so yeah, there you go. Okay? But, and there is another reason why you wanted to do 8 sets of, a set of 8 battles right here after you've spoken to the lady at the stairs down there, okay? And I'm going to explain why, or well, I'm going to show why, okay? Let's go back and speak to that lady again, okay? So you speak to the lady earlier, like I did, and then you do a round of 8 battles, and successfully complete them like I just did. They're really easy at this point. Then you want to speak to her again, okay? Right here. For doing that, we get the Sprint Shoes. That's actually a pretty good accessory at this point. Let me show you what they do. It automatically puts the user in haste. There you go. That's what that does. That's why it's so good. That can be useful at this point if you want to use it. I'm not going to right now because, well, the champion belts are better, so... But there you go, okay? Now, we're almost done at this point, so let's go ahead and do 2 more things. Let's go to the speed square. There we go. Let's go there real quick, okay? There's one other thing I want to show off here at the speed square, and then one more thing. Let's see. Over here we go. Let's talk to this lady right here. Okay, here's the lady.
Yulia Rudabina said, GYN, FYI. Brody Bridge 0 said, Cloud has white cape open mouth smile.
Well, basically it's a roller coaster shooting mini game where we have to get points and then we can get a prize if we get about 3,000. If you get about 5,000 points, you'll get something really good, okay?
Brody
and it is a weapon for air.
Said, be gone.
So let's go ahead and pay up 10 GP right here, okay?
Lockhart said, that Mario XIII Nanaki has an
And let's see how many points I can get in the roller coaster minigame.
https://discord.gg/jwm62cb.
However, getting the 5,000 points in the roller coaster minigame is no easy task. I will tell you that right now. Unless you're playing the PS4 or Steam version, or the Switch version, there is a really easy way to get over like 25,000 points later in the area. Okay? And I will be sure to point that out, okay? When we get there, that is, okay? I don't think I got nearly enough points to get the 5,000 mark. You have to hit a whole ton of stuff, and you have to hit that submarine span too. Yeah, it's really hard. That red bunny right there, you definitely need that. Okay. Now, see that Zeppelin right there, the propellers? That's how you really easily get over 25,000 points in order to get the weapon for air. Okay. That's only on the Steam and PS4 and Switch version that you can do that. In this version that I'm playing, the PSX version, you can't do that. It's not as hard. Okay. So there you go. And you definitely have to destroy this UFO right here, okay? You definitely have to destroy that. Wow. Nope, I got it! Wow! I got it! Wow! I can't believe I actually got that. I thought I was gonna miss that. And make sure you get this hidden light at the end, okay? Don't miss that. Oh, yeah, there is a hidden light at the end. Make sure you get that, right? But hey, we got over 3,000 points, almost 4,000, not bad.
Brody Bridge 0 said, "You got it, GG Mario."
See what I find, a super sweeper. That is actually a key item that you want to make sure you get. And there's also another one called the Materia blade, which you also want to get. And you can also get some 1 in 35 soldiers, which there are 10 of here that you can get. Okay, I only got 2 for the time being, but I'll be sure to come back here and get the other 8 later on. Okay, so don't worry. Way later. Not right now, okay? The weapon for Ares that you can get here is called the Umbrella. You must get it before a certain point if you want to get it. It is mythical, and I'll be sure to point out when, okay? So, but it's best to get it now, okay? So, I've already got it on a save file, so there you go. And you have to get 5,000 points here in order to get it, okay? 5,000 or more, okay? Now, before I load up my save file, there's one more thing that I want to show you, and it is in the Chocobo, okay? Let's go Chocobo Bay, okay? I'm going to pay the 200 gil. And let's do the beat climb, okay? Now, a lot of people find this to be a little complicated, but it's actually not too bad if you know the trick to it. Actually, Buzzfinger Gaming is actually the one that pointed this trick out to me of how to make it easy to do. So, let's see how we can do here. There's 3 types of jockeys on the Chocobos here. You got the bronze right there. You got the platinum. Actually, no, there's 4 types, not 3. You got the bronze right there. You got platinum, which is the gray right there.
Brody Bridge
there's
0
bronze right there.
said, "This is easy and
you got gold right there.
Why?"
Okay. And there's another platinum. Okay. Well, the other 2 are silver. Is it silver? No. Okay, we got 3 right here. We got bronze. We got platinum. We got gold. Okay, the other one is silver. Okay. Silver is actually a blue jockey that you would see on the Chocobo. Okay. If you see a blue jockey on a Chocobo, that's a silver one. Okay. The ones you really want to ignore are the bronze ones. Those ones are not too reliable on winning the race. Okay. Or being one of the first 2 that would be coming in first or second. Okay. So, the way this works is you have to bet on the first 2 Chocobos to come in first and second place. That's how it works, and you can bet up to 3 Chocobo tickets at a time per race, okay? So, the bronze ones are not very reliable to come in first and second place, so there you go. So the ones you really want to bet on are the platinum, the gold, and the silver, okay? Normally it would be gold and platinum you would want to bet on, I think, so sometimes silver maybe, but there you go. And you would want to normally go for the ones that have the highest speed and the highest stamina, okay? So there you go. So let's see who's got the highest speed in terms of the platinum and the gold here, in our case, okay? Okay, there's the first platinum right there. I think that's platinum, isn't it? If that's gray. Hard to see from here. I think that's a gray one. I can't really see from here. Yeah, I think that is gray. Okay, so the gold one's got 101 speed, and that platinum one... Okay, so number 6 has the highest speed right there, you see? And I think it's got the highest stamina, too. Okay, no, number 2 has the highest stamina. Okay. Okay, so we want to go with number 6 and number 2, okay? So let's go ahead and choose that ticket, okay? And let's see. Let's try to pick one that's, I'm kind of tied to that one. Let's go with the gold, and let's go with 5 and 6, okay? Let's go with 5 and 6, okay? Because 5 is the gold one, okay? And let's see. And I think we want to kind of try to stay away from the squinting Chocobos, too. I remember Fuzz talking about the squinting ones right there. I remember him saying you want to try to stay away from the squinting Chocobos. So, you may want to keep that in mind as well. So, but it's kind of debatable on that. So, I don't know. But there you go. Okay? I don't think number 2 would be too reliable, but... Well, there you go. So... I just threw 2 in there just because, so... Let's go with, no, we'll do 2 and 5. Why not? And let's see how that goes. Let's just make a guess, alright? You can only bet 3 tickets maximum at a time, so let's see how it goes. Let's just see how it goes. We really don't want to be here all day, stuck on the base, do we?
Said, that means the greenish Chocobos are BAAAD.
Actually, it's not dependent on the color of the Chocobo, as you probably heard me saying. It's dependent on the color of the jockey, okay? Not the Chocobo. The jockeys are the ones riding the Chocobo, so it's dependent on the color of the jockeys, not the Chocobo, okay? Like, you got the bronze jockey, which is, the ones I told you to avoid, which are basically like the tan-colored ones. And you got the gold jockeys, which is like that one. And then you got the platinum jockeys, which is the gray ones. And we didn't have any silver ones on here, which are the blue jockeys, as you probably heard me mention. We didn't have any silver ones. But you can't really tell silver, so...
This cat is genuine.
Blue is actually the silver jockey. Not the Chocobo, the jockey, okay? We didn't have any blue jockeys, which are basically the silver jockeys. There you go. Now this trick doesn't really always work, but it kind of ups your chance of getting the right bet by like 60% or 70, 70%, something like that. So you have like a 60-70% chance of winning the bet. So there you go. So it's a fair chance, but it's still pretty RNG based. Did we win? Oh, baby! Oh my goodness! Wow! I can't believe I got that! Do I suck or not?
Brody Bridge 0 said, XDDDD. Brody Bridge 0 said, SNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnnn
Wow! I can see Zidane on the fairy flute from Final Fantasy IX right now. Well, let's see how much GP we got out of that. 10 GP, not bad. Yeah, give me GP. But that's how you do it, everyone. There you go. That's an easy way to get GP early on for the battle arena and the speed square if you really want to. So it's a really easy trick to doing the Chocobo race, betting and getting GP. So there you go. And items if you really wanted to. We can't get the enemy away Materia right now.
Oh, yeah,
that won't become available until way later in the game. Because I really tried for that at this point, but that won't become available until way later in the game. There is a Materia called Enemy Away that is available in the Chocobo V race, but that's not until way later in the game. So there you go. But anyway, that's all I wanted to show off in those 3 areas. So, now that that's done, let's go ahead and load up my save file and get to what we were going to do on our save file, okay? Because I've got a save file ready, so let's do that. Let's reset here. And let's load up our save file. And I'll go ahead and save over that other file too, because well, we don't need that now, so. Let's go to slot 1. And yes, this one. There we go. And I've got my party set up as I've listed in the video description right there. So there you go. Okay. Let's go ahead and save on file 3 now. We don't need that save file anymore. File 3. Here we go. I can save that one now. Perfect. Alright, now I've got my save files ready. Alright. Now I can explain. Oh, you know what? Yeah, let's go and explain what I've done. Just to show you, I've got errors and umbrellas. right there. See, it's got no Materia slots or growth, but it is her best weapon in the game. Okay?
Like what you said.
And as you can see, I've got 3 champion belts. There's my third one. Okay? I've got the other 2 equipped on Barry.
Said, off-stream save file loaded.
That's what the champion belts do right there, okay? As you can see in the description. They increase your strength and defense by plus 30. That's pretty good for this point in the game, okay? And I've got the 3 speed plus Materias. I've got them equipped actually, so I can start working on them, okay? I don't have enemy lure equipped right now, because I want to level up Chocobo lure one more time first. It's very close to level. But I do have preemptive equipped, okay? So I can start working on that, okay? Now, you're probably asking, why am I back here in Junon? Well, because there's some stuff I did not buy earlier, that I couldn't buy earlier, but now I can. Because as you can see, I've done a ton of gil farming with those cactuars right there. I've got over 1,421,000 gil. Just from farming cactuars in the outer Corel prison desert. So let's go buy some stuff, okay? If you'll remember, I went to the shop earlier just to show off these accessories right here, but I told you not to buy them earlier, remember? Now, let's buy something. Let's go and buy one of each, okay? The silver glasses and the headband, okay? And I'll put all of this stuff in the shop in the description, okay? I'll be sure to do that.
Brody Bridge 0 said, that's a lot of gill open mouth smile.
Now, before we leave Junon, let's go back to where that alarm is. You remember that alarm that was, that we checked out but we couldn't really do anything with earlier? Remember that? Well, now we can. But before I do that, let's go and save state here first, okay? Here we go. And let's check out this alarm right here. Oh, what's that? Well, let's run around here and see what happens. What is that? Oh, crap! They're coming out! What do we got here? Oh, it's just one in. Well, nothing that we can't handle, I guess. Let's try, let's try. I hear someone attack. Not quite the battle I was looking for. So. Well, we got 900 experience out of that. But that's not quite the battle I was looking for. There's another battle I was looking for. See if we can find it.
Brody Bridge 0 said,
ah, here we go! 2 of the enemies. This is the one we're looking for. Let's bait at these guys right here. Barry got satellite beam. Okay, see how much experience and AP you can get from that? This is a good spot to level up your characters at this point if you really want to. But those enemies are quite tough, so... But there is a much better area later in the game where you can level up if you really want to. So, I don't recommend leveling your characters with these enemies right now. So, we're not going to do that, so let's just undo my save speed here, okay? Yeah, we're not going to mess with that alarm right now. You can do that and bring out those monsters right there, and they'll be crawling around the place. But we're not going to abuse the game like that, okay? We're not going to do that, so... Yeah. But that is a good leveling spot at this point if you really want to, okay? We'll be able to encounter those enemies later anyway. They're not missing. Don't worry. It's not like you're going to miss out. Oh, no, actually, there is one other thing I want to do back there. Let's go back to the... let's go to Rufus's ship right there before we leave here. We do want to do that one. I mean, we don't have to, but... I'm going to. So, yeah, don't want to leave Junon just yet.
Tifa Lockhart said, follow Red Mario XIII and I'll keep here for updates. https://twitter.com/happening66666.
Now we can get on the ship here. Let's get on the ship right here. Yep. And let's check out the other part of Junon right here. Okay. Yeah, this way. Here we go. This is the upper part of Junon right here. We can't really do a whole lot here. But there you go. Okay? Yeah, we can't get into those other areas right there. We can go over here, but yeah, not a whole lot we can do here, so there you go. Okay? Yeah, those ones, they have the area blocked off, so. But just remember that that's there, okay? Now, we can go back to,
hello there. Just a quick thumbs up before getting to sleep.
Back to the coast. So let's head on over there. Hey Art, how you doing? Good to see you. And yes, I do plan to keep Eris around, just so you know, okay? I do plan to do that again. She's not leaving our team.
Art of G4 Ming said, have fun in the gold saucer and I will have fun in the gold farmer. Brody Bridge 0 said, RT Heart, good to see you, my friend. Brody Bridge 0 said, I'll have to check Discord. You got Pokemon Gold to work? Art of G4 Ming said, I can T-stream with this shared laptop.
Alright, so now we're back in Costa del Sol. Let's go and buy a few things while we're here, okay? Now, remember that that Costa del Sol house that was 300,000 gil? We could buy that right now since we've got the gil now, but I'm actually going to wait until later on in the game to buy it, okay? For a particular reason, okay? So, but we do have the gil, so that's good, okay? And don't worry, you don't have to buy it right now, okay? You can buy it any time in the game, so. Let's go ahead and buy some stuff off this guy right now, okay? Let's buy, we already got the platinum bangles. In fact, we've got a lot of them, so. We do want to buy the 4 slots, so let's buy 3 of those, okay? And we'll buy some more one-ups, okay? We'll buy 11 of them. 11, why not? We got a lot of them, okay? Alright, now we're ready. Alright, let's head on back. That's all there is in Costa del Sol now, so.
Said, oh no, bad frame rate fish. Disappointed, must be a weak CPU.
Now we can head back over to the gold saucer and do the other stuff.
Or you're maxing out the RAM.
Bear, why don't you go and kill these enemies while you're here, right?
Art of G4 Ming said, but I think I will not need to buy a new laptop for the moment. They want to save my money, slightly smiling face.
Alright, Barry got satellite beam. Now we can set that one.
Art of G4 Ming said, so I will still be able to play and stay in touch.
Go, satellite beam, okay?
Art of G4 Ming said, with this.
Alright, let's go back over to North Corel now. Go to the gold source, okay? And let's save. Always save often, everyone. Okay, that's very important. Always want to save often. You can never save too much.
Brody Bridge Zero said, yeah, that's a good idea, Art. That can come later once you're settled in your new life. I hope you're happy. I've always wished for you to be happy, my friend. Smile. Tifa Lockhart said, join Red Mary Oxyanoticus Gaming Discord where people can chat here. https://discord.gg/vime. Art of G4 Me said, I am very happy. Art of G4 Me said, learning new skills.
We want to go to the Wonder Square. Nope, I did not say Battle Square. No, I did not say Battle Square. It's Wonder Square. Thank you. We're done in the Battle Square for now, okay? There's nothing to get in the Battle Square, at least for now, okay? Until after we get the tiny Matra. Okay. Now, let's show off some of the minigames during the Wonder Square, okay? Here we got the Super Dunk,
Art of G4 Me said, got the free pass for 30k?
Yep, I did that way back, alright? I did that when I first got here, so I had to sell some stuff and then, round up some more deals, but I've already taken care of that, so I've already gotten it. I did that on the very first time I came here.
Art of G4 Me said, Super Dunk is my fab. Brody Bridge Zero said, awesome, Grin, I'm very happy to hear that, Art. You're going to do awesome too.
Okay, well, there's a really easy way to do the Super Dunk, and you can get a ton of GP if you manage to pass it entirely. You can get like 300 GP, so there you go, okay? If you pass it entirely, okay? But it's not easy to do, so, unless you know the entire technique totally. And you have to be like perfect, so, there you go, okay? But hey, we got 200 GP out of that, so, let's try the armor, okay? We'll go with the Sumer rest. He's actually easy. Right. I got him!
Art of G4 Me said, you will add a lot of GP by double shot.
And we'll try the rest of it. The wrestler is a little bit tougher, okay?
Art of G4 Me said, he'd put that timing though.
Yeah, wrestler's gonna get me. Oh well. Hey, we got the Sumo wrestler.
Brody Bridge Zero said, ha ha ha, at first I thought you said super drunk with your
there's
fab.
two Wonder Catcher machines here, but there's a thing with the Wonder Catcher machines here. They kind of messed something up with the Wonder Catcher machines right here. One item in the Wonder Catcher machines here is actually mixed up with another one, okay? So, in the left machine right here, if you get a Phoenix down, it is actually an Ether, okay? And in the right machine here, if you get, what's the other item? The Ether, it is actually a Phoenix. Okay, they kind of botched that up right there. So there you go. Due to some bug in the code. So there you go, okay? But let's try out the machines here, okay? Let's try them both out, okay? You can get various items in GP here. One of them is it's like an 80 GP and 100 GP in both
Art of
machines.
G4 Me.
But that is like a 0.4% rate.
dead.
Kind of like a Final Fantasy 4. So there you go. So it's really hard to get. But hey, if you're really lucky if you manage to get this. But let's see what we can get from the machines here, okay? Oh, we got a potion. That's not bad. Better than nothing. Better than nothing! Try this. Nope. I want to go to the Wonder Catcher. Nuts! Said I want to go to the Wonder Catcher. Come on. Where's that Wonder Catcher?
Tifa Lockhart said, Red Mario XIII Inaki has an additional gaming Discord. Join here.
Oh, maybe it's over here.
https://
Yeah, maybe it's this one.
/jwm62
Okay, maybe it's that one. I can swear it was the other one. You can get a thing that. I could have sworn that we can interact with this one. Oh well.
Brody Bridge 0 said, "Are you getting to work with animals on the farm, Mark? I look forward to working with our animals every day." Slightly smiling face.
Well, there you go. Maybe it's the same machine, and maybe it's just on both sides. There you go. Okay. Well, anyway, let's go ahead and get our next fortune right here. Okay. We don't want to miss this. Okay. Fortunes are missable.
Art of G4 Ming said, "Dogs and chickens for now at best."
Lucky color is red, huh? Okay. Alright. Oh, wait, here's the other fortune. Here's the other fortune machine, right over here. Okay. Okay, well, we found it now. Okay. Maybe they're both over here.
Art of G4 Ming said, "But I saw a stranded cow today."
But guess what? Oh, maybe this isn't until late.
Art of G4 Ming
Oh well.
said, "The dogs
Let's
took
go
care
and
of
try the
beating him
3D
up."
battle right here. Okay.
Brody Bridge 0 said, "Haha, you are experienced with dogs. Open mouth smile chickens can be funny." Art of G4 Ming said, "Grin."
This game plays a lot like rock, paper, scissors, but it's really RNG luck-based. You have to be really lucky to win this. The opponents do get tougher, so there you go.
Art of G4 Ming said, "The invisible fighter is impossible."
And I lost. Oh well. I have gotten past the second opponent. If you get past all of them, you get like 300 GP or something like that, which is a lot. So, there you go. There's like four opponents total, so there you go. Now, let's do the log house game, okay? We can only do this. We can only get GP from this point. Sorry if I go through the dialogue a little bit quickly. I do apologize for that, so. I do want to keep things moving. Yeah, the invisible fighter you can never win against, so. But that's how it's made, so there you go, don't learn that. Okay, so we have to feed Mog Cubo nuts. But we don't want to overfeed him. It's very important.
"You'll slowly
Do not
get
overfeed
money, though,
Mog,
Patty and
okay?
Sue, which will help
You
a tiny
overfeed him,
bit to get you a
he
new
will not be
PC."
able to
Slightly
fly.
smiling
Won't
face.
Okay?
Art of G4 Ming
Let's go ahead and give him a Cubo
said,
nut. Okay?
"Anyway, I go now." Art of G4 Ming said, "I am a bit tired." Art of G4 Ming said, "Need to get some sleep."
Okay, well, see you later, Art. Thank you for joining. We'll feed him another one. Okay? You'll know when you want to stop feeding him, cause he will kind of squeak in a happy way. Okay? When he does this right here, that you want to feed him another one. Okay?
Art of G4 Ming said, "Yeah, I will keep it just in ASE." Art of G4 Ming said, "CAS."
Okay, now you see that right there? Stop feeding him right there. Do not feed another one to him.
Brody
okay?
Bridge 0
Stop right there.
said, Sleep well,
Stop.
my friend.
Don't move.
Slightly
Okay?
smiling face. God bless. Tifa Lockhart
Don't feed him anymore,
said,
okay?
Hi, I'm Tifa Lockhart, Red Marioxion. He's the bot assistant and your chatbot friend. Enjoy the live stream as you chat away. Thank you for being here. Have fun. Art of G4 Ming said, God bless you, 3. Art of G4 Ming said, Heart.
And you hear that music right there, everyone? You hear that music? Listen to it, okay? Listen to that music. Remember that music for later, everyone, okay? Remember that music theme that you just heard. That sounded like flying theme, okay? It was a flying theme type. Remember that for later, okay? Don't forget about it. Because we will be hearing that theme again way later on in the game. You'll know it when we hear it.
Brody Bridge 0 said, Hardba Reeves.
Alright, so we have to go through the process of giving him 2 bonus again. But this time we have to give him less, okay? One. I think this time we have to give him 3. So, that's 2. Another one. Okay. That should be the 3rd one. We want to stop after 3, okay? See, that time he squeaked. We don't want to feed him another one, okay? Stop right there. Feed him another one. He's not going to be able to fly. Wait him out. Let him get impatient. Okay. Alright. He should be able to fly. Perfect! Why is it playing the Calm Town theme here, though? I mean, I like it, but... well, I guess it's better than nothing. Oh, Mag, huh? I guess that's better than, Dog! No, just kidding, everyone. Just kidding. Alright, and once we complete the Mog minigame, what do we get? Nothing! No, actually we have to speak to this person right here. So we're doing the Mog minigame, and then we speak to that man right there, or whoever that person is. We get 30 GP! Not too bad, alright. Now, there's one more minigame that we want to show off, but before that, there's 2 more over here, the submarine and the snowboard. We can't do these right now, but they will open up later, okay? So keep those in mind, okay? The other minigame I want to show off is the G-Bike. You may remember this from way earlier when we were escaping Shinra headquarters, okay? It's just like that.
Brody
okay?
Bridge 0 said, Be back shortly, dinner is ready. Open mouth smile.
Okay, well I may not be streaming for too much longer, just so you know, okay? So, yeah. Yeah, this will be a fairly small stream today, so there you go, okay? So, for this minigame, it's just like it was before. It's the same exact deal, okay? not hard. Okay?
Tifa Lockhart said, this
Very
jet is
easy, okay?
TGY. Jet is easy. Have fun. Laugh face.
What you want to do here is you want to get above 10,000 points, okay? That's what you want to do the first time, okay? And you want to try to get above 10,000 points every time, okay? Because that will always net you 10,000, or not 10,000, 10 GP, okay? Anytime you get above 10,000 points, you'll always get 10 GP, okay? The first time you'll get a free thing. There you go. I got 15,000. I've actually gotten 20,000 before, so that's pretty good. 10 GP and a speed tank. Alright, not bad. But that's a good way to get GP, to accumulate 10 GP per time. So there you go. Alright. And just to show you what this lady has for prizes, just to show you. She don't have anything important right now. You can get like an X potion and a gold ticket. We didn't get one before. That item right there, you don't know what it is, but I'll tell you it's a carob nut. That's what it is. Nothing fancy. Carob nuts will be important in this game way later on, but not right now. Okay? So just remember that for me. Okay? But anyway, that's all we can do in the gold saucer now. If you didn't get the Turtles Paradise newsletter number 3, you can still get it right now. It's in the Ghost Square. I'll just to show you where it's at. Okay? One last time. Okay? It's right here. Okay? So if you didn't get it now. Okay? Before you leave here. Okay? But there it is. Okay? We already got it, so. Now, let's head back over to the station. That's all we can do in the gold saucer for now. There's no other prizes at the Battle Square right now. There will be one available a little bit later, but not right now. Now, we can head on to our next area. Oh, but before that, there is one other thing I want to point out at the world map where we fall apart, okay? For later, okay? Because I didn't mention this before, so I might as well mention it now, okay? If I can. But let's go use the end real quick, okay? We got the gill. Our Buggy back over to those Chocobo tracks. Not that there's anything we have to do over there, but I do want to mention something okay? That I forgot to mention when I was over there. Let's head on over there.
Please like and hit that sub tab. We are all supportive of one another.
Okay.
Brody Bridge 0.
Now, you see these Chocobo tracks right here, everyone? We didn't get the battle with the Chocobo that had 2 Spencers in them, okay? There's a battle with a Chocobo that we did not encounter when we were learning Aqualung earlier before getting the Buggy from the Harpy, okay? There's a battle with a Chocobo that appears with 2 Spencers in this area on the Chocobo tracks if you got Chocobo lore on. If you get that battle with the Chocobo with 2 Spencers, on the Chocobo when you were learning Aqualung from the Harpy earlier, remember that battle with the Chocobo that appears with 2 Spencers for way later in the game, okay? That battle with the Spencers with the Chocobo that appears with 2 Spencers, will be important way later in the game, okay? Because it's part of the Chocobo breeding side quest, okay? And we will be doing that later on, okay? So just remember that it's here in this area, okay? It will be important later, right? So I'm telling you that right now. Also, that enemy Harpy, you can morph it for an elixir. We don't have the morph materia right now, but we will be getting it later, okay? So just make note of that. Make note of both of those things, okay? But now that I mentioned that, let's bring the thing, okay? By the way, those Spencers, it's not those flat beasts that I was talking about, okay? The Spencers are those grounded flying enemies, okay? But now, we can head on towards Gongaga, okay? But before that, hey, there's a house over there. Well, let's check it out. See that house right there? I want to head over here real quick. We don't have to right now, but I do want to show this off, okay? Oh, we got a new enemy here, Grand. Well, they have nothing to steal on, that you can steal off of them, but they do have an item. Let's see if we can get it. Also, those Grand ones, they have a Grand Punch attack that they use that's really good for filling up your limit gauge. So, if you want to learn your second tier of your limit breaks, any level of your limit break, they're an excellent enemy that you can fight. And there's the item right there, the War Gong. Wow, I can't believe I got that. That's actually kind of hard to get. So, we don't have any War Gongs right now, so I think they're about the only enemy that you can get a War Gong off of. So, there you go. Yeah, they dropped the War Gong item. So, and they have a second item drop, which I think is like a...
Brody Bridge 0 said, War Gong obtained.
What is the second item drop? A high potion. They dropped the War Gong item, so there you go. Yeah, I think they're about the only enemy that you can get the War Gong off of, which is pretty good, so yeah, make sure you get a few of those, okay? It's a rare item. I got lucky there, though. Wow. I'm gonna have to highlight that. Anyway, let's go to this house right here. Yeah, no one's here right now, so... But you see this house right here? That's got some weapons in it or something? Remember that missile that we picked up earlier? Make sure you remember this house for later, okay? Nobody's here right now, so... But they will be later, okay? So, we will be coming back to this house later on. Just remember that it's here by Gongaga, okay? Remember that it's there, okay? Don't forget about it. Now, before we enter Gongaga, there is a new enemy skill that we can learn around here. So let's see here. First we want to make sure Cloud's got the white cape on, okay? And make sure he's got Manipulate on. And make sure you've got both enemy skill materials on your character. Not on the same character though, okay? Never have the same enemy skill materia on one character, except for one time in the game, way late on in the game when we will, okay? Very important. Okay, this isn't the battle that we're looking for, although we could really get them for our peacekeeping not quite the enemy we're looking for, so. The enemy we're looking for is a frog type enemy. So, let's see if we can find it. Ah, here we go! Here is the enemy we're looking for, although we might want to kill that enemy right there. Okay, that works. That works. Okay. Okay, Cloud, you want to manipulate one of those frog enemies right there. And Spirit, why don't you go and try to kill the other one? Okay. There we go. Okay, yours could attack. That works. Okay. Okay, manipulate. There we go. Want to manipulate the touch right there, okay? Now we don't want to attack it, okay? Want to manipulate it, and then we want to use the attack fog on whoever has the influence, okay?
Brody Bridge 0 said, COULTNTMANIUPLAT.
There's the enemy skill, fog right there. Okay? Eric, what's you going to attack? Cloud right there? Wait. There you go. Even as a fog, she can still do damage. Alright, now we gotta have Fair and Learning. There we go. Okay, now we can kill the touch root right there. Alright, it would take too long for Eric. Well, we can have Eris attack and get it and snap it out of it. Okay, now Cloud can kill it.
Brody Bridge 0
Alright, we got Fog Song.
said, yes, Frog Song learned.
And just to show you we've got it. Let's see here. Just to show you we've learned it. There it is. The way it works is, just like you saw it, it casts fog and sleep on the target, so in a single target. That will be useful, well it is useful on certain enemies and maybe sometimes bosses too, so. It may work on some bosses, I'm not sure, I'd have to test it, and it is useful towards the end of the game, along with W item, with a little trick that I'm going to try to demonstrate this time, so. Live, so, but we'll see what happens. Because W item is a materia that we get towards the end of the game, and there's a little trick that we can do along with Fog Song with it, so to duplicate a very, very rare stuff, so with a particular enemy. So there you go. But now, before we enter Gongaga, it's very important that we save, right? For a particular reason. Make sure you have steel materia equipped on your characters before you go in there. I mean, you don't have to, but I recommend it, okay? Now, we can enter Gongaga.
I've FMXA Rosita said, paid rent.
Oh, hey, it's Junon and Mood. What are they doing here? I thought Sephiroth was here. Then, yeah, where is Alina?
Fabi Malaki said, Woon, rent. Brody Bridge 0 said, Hanyu summons Golden Cactar Sword and banishes Spam Bot.
Alright everyone, well, actually I am just about out of time for this live stream of Final Fantasy VII.
HTTPS
So, I hate for this, I'm sorry for this stream being a little bit short, and I do truly apologize for that, but next time, we will take on Reno and Rude. how bad could they possibly be next time together? Well, I will see you all then when we take them on.
Brody Bridge Zero
We'll see
said,
what happens
thanks
then.
for the live, Mario. Take care.
See you all then.
Tifa Lockhart said, thank you everyone so much for being here. Was a fun live stream. See you all next time for more fun in MEGALIXIRS.